and Property Diary. This is Pambo. And now a lot of us, especially in this season, just get baridi and we want carpets, but we don't even know where they come from. So today I want to talk about carpet weaving. Let's talk to Sydney, who will give us information on how he does this. Sydney, karibu sana. Wacha hii niandike hapa.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I see here you have a lot of good things. You're calling them tufting, what we call carpet weaving.
No, tufting is actually a form of carpet weaving. It's relatively new. It saves time by about 50% from the old hand tufting methods.
So now I'm seeing you're using a gun. What was used before?
We were using traditional methods whereby we had a needle and we had to sew by hand. So if the space is too big, you find that you're using a lot of time. So with the invention of the tufting gun, we're able to save the time by about 50% and to do a lot more.
So Sydney, what is tufting and what is carpet weaving?
Tufting makes use of a tufting gun, which cuts down the production process by about 50%. So you're able to do a lot more compared to the original ways of making carpets. There is actually no limit to what we can create when we're using a tufting gun. You can make very big floor pieces or wall pieces or even pieces like this, which is a border for a mirror. You can make some wall hangings like these ones.
Okay.
We can make
just aesthetic stuff.
Yeah, aesthetics.
What do you use here for weaving?
Most of the materials we use are sourced locally. This is acrylic wool. We source it locally. It's produced locally. Sometimes we use cotton wool and plastic wool.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes it puffy? Kikanyaga, when you look at it, then it looks as puffy. But when I step on it, it actually feels like it has layers on it. What do you use?
I think with the carpet making, there's a difference between what is available in the market and what we produce locally here. With carpets, there's something called a pile height. Pile height is essentially how fluffy it is.
Okay.
So most of what is available in the market is about a centimeter thick. Yeah. So with what we can make carpets which are even fluffier, which are about 4 centimeters thick. Okay. Even by just looking, you can tell that this is very, very fluffy. Yeah.
Very thick as well.
Very thick as well.
Okay. How do you maintain this? Because sasa kuosha si ni shida.
This is a carpet. And there's no different maintenance from what you get in the market.
Okay.
So this is machine washable, and regularly what we advise is once you've bought one, just make sure you're vacuuming regularly. But if you get that place where it's way too dirty, you can just take to the machine wash.
Okay.
And it will just turn out as good as it is right now.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't have issues where the yarn is coming out or something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I did a bit of 2 lines anyway, but this looks like something I can do it myself, DIY.
Yeah.
What would you advise in terms of someone who cannot afford maybe a carpet, but they'd want to do it themselves?
It's basically DIY, but it would take a lot more to make your own. But it's basically something that you can do from scratch on your own at the comfort of your home. But you'll need a few things here and there. Traditionally,
wool and such weavings are known, for warmth in the house, but they're moving now into aesthetics. What would you advise someone who loves, such weaving?
There's no limit to what you can achieve. You can achieve with a custom design. You can make a floor piece or a wall hanging. So I'd advise someone who is really into aesthetics to get in touch with us, because we can make just exactly anything that is in the mind, we can bring it to life. Yeah.
How much do you charge your carpets? Kama hii rana ni pesa ngapi?
We have a standard charge, which is about 1,000 bob per square foot.
Okay.
Now a square foot is roughly 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters.
Okay. So
if you live in a house that is tiled, you can look at your floor, estimate the size that you want, and then when you get back to us, we can be able to work out a rough estimate of the rug size that you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Si kila mtu anaelewa sijui square by square.
Square feet.
Hii nimeshika saa hii ni pesa ngapi?
Hii umeshika saa hii ni about 3,500.
Okay.
Size yake nikisema in square feet is about 4 square feet.
4 square feet.
4 square feet in simple terms ni kitu kama 4 square feet 1.2 meters by 30 centimeters.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you make an order?
Yeah.
You make an order?
Yeah, I do.
So kama mtu anataka kupiga order?
So on all socials we go by fussy_design and fashion. So if you go to our socials, you can just DM us. There's a contact there, and then we'll be able to get back to you with an estimate as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Sydney. Asante sana. Tuoneone kidogo hapa nionyeshe. I want to see the different kind of pieces that you would create.
Yeah. So for example, this is a wall piece in wall hanging. On the back it comes with a few areas that you can hook somewhere on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aya, asante and all the best. Kila laheri.
Asante sana.
Asante. Well, there you have it. A bit of art here and there.